Hello and welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick with the City of Hampton. And today we're going to talk all about Buckroe Arts in the Park. And you will be so excited that I know you will be there. Cecile Travathan is here to tell us all about it.
Hello,
Thank you.
Robin. Hello.
Thanks for coming back.
Thank you for having me.
You know, part of the reason you come every year, instead of just taping this once and re-airing it, is that you bring the most gorgeous artwork.
We do. Thank you very much. We're happy to bring this year's artwork.
So how do you do that? You have a new poster every year.
We have a new poster every year. It's usually donated by a local artist. Usually they're amateur local artists, but very talented nonetheless.
Yes.
Every year we have event artwork on sale at Buckroe Beach Arts in the Park, t-shirts and posters of this year's artwork.
And this year's artwork is the one, that gorgeous painting of the girl at the beach.
It is, and it is beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
It was donated by local artist Timothy Hale, and we are just tickled and pleased to have it. It's a little bit different than what we've had in the past, and we love it.
It is, and some of the other ones are around us now, and they've been sort of flashier, and this is a little more contemplative.
It is. It's a little bit more. Well, I guess contemplative is a good word. A little bit more serene.
Yeah. So, and the beach is all those things. It is vibrant, it is serene, it is all kinds of things at different times or based on your different mood.
It is. It can be exactly. It can be everything that you need.
So let's review the date and times first of all.
Okay, so this year's event is the Saturday after Labor Day. That's Saturday, September 7th. From 10 to 6 p.m., 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and it takes place at the Pavilion Park in Buckroe, right in front of the pavilion.
And it really has grown and spread. It fills a lot of space.
It does. This year we expect approximately 90 vendors. These are all handmade crafts.
And that is one thing I really appreciate. You know, there are shows you go to where those sort of cookie cutter things are there, and that's not the case here. They are, and you're talking to the artist most of the time, or the seamstress, or the person who made those dog biscuits. You know, it's just so nice.
True. It's a wonderful element to our show that you're face to face with the artist. And there's a great variety of art: pottery, paintings, photography, baskets. Jewelry, did I say jewelry already? Anything you can imagine.
I know last year, I think I invested in some absolutely adorable tea towels with crabs, the blue crab embroidered on them. They're beautiful.
Yes, I saw those. They're wonderful. And I know that this year we have a new vendor that's going to have some of the tea towels, different tea towels with funky little sayings and little glasses with funky little sayings.
Cute.
So we have something for everybody, and it's a great place to get a jump on holiday shopping too.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but it's all about me. I'm better at shopping for me than I am at shopping for other people.
I'm trying to justify it.
And if people don't want to buy things or shop, there's plenty of food.
There are. We'll have a number of food vendors. We'll also have music by DJ Nanya. This is the third year that she has played for us, and she's a crowd favorite. So yes, there's plenty of other things to do, including kids' activities.
So this has been a little bit of a tough year for Buckroe, but the residents, the businesses, the community have really rallied. And this Buckroe Strong is kind of a new saying or a new feeling, maybe.
Right. Buckroe Strong is a fundraising effort that the Buckroe Improvement League, along with some local businesses, including Buckroe Realty, Buckroe CrossFit, and Dust Bunnies, have put together, and we're selling Buckroe Strong t-shirts.
That's wonderful.
And we'll have them for sale at Arts in the Park also.
Oh, good. So the other thing I want to talk about, and this is a little bit sensitive, but since Bay Days was no more, you guys have moved your weekend sort of gradually, or your festival, because it used to be at one point in the spring, but to fill that gap.
We did. We originally started, our first event was in May. We began Buckroe Beach Arts in the Parks actually at the request of the city of Hampton. In 2010, they asked us to consider having an event like this to coincide with the anniversary of the 400th anniversary of the city of Hampton. So we've worked very closely with the city of Hampton.
All these years, I didn't know that's how it started.
Yeah, that's how it started. And so we've had several changes to the event, and one of them was the date. The first time that we had to change the date, it was because of poor weather.
You've had, when it was in the spring, you had a couple of rough years.
We did have a couple of rough years. So we changed it to the weekend after Labor Day, which has been a great weekend for us. And like you say, I think it fills the void for people who were used to going to Bay Days.
I know, that was what I did every year, the weekend after Labor Day. So it's nice to have something, and you're on the bay.
We are on the bay.
You are looking at the bay the whole time you're there, and
yes.
it's a sort of back to basics kind of feel.
It is, and what a beautiful location. You can come to the beach for the day, browse our festival, get something to eat, have something to do with the kids, with their kids' activities, so it's really a nice event.
It is nice, and there's a lot of shade. Most people have tents, and if you get warm, you can walk to the beach and cool off.
You can walk right into the water.
Yeah, it's perfect.
True.
All right, is there anything you want to add before we close?
Yeah, I'd like to give a little plug first to the Buckroe Improvement League, who hosts this event.
Which is all volunteer. I mean, this is a big event.
It is an all-volunteer organization, and we're a small organization, but we are mighty. We're a nonprofit. We're a 501c4. And this event and the t-shirts from our event, the proceeds from our event artwork, the posters and the t-shirts, all go to fund the things that we do all year. And some of the things that we do all year are, we have a lighthouse illumination gathering at the lighthouse during the holidays.
Which has been beautifully renovated, and if people haven't been to see it, this is a perfect
another reason to come
opportunity.
September 7th. Yes, come check out the renovated lighthouse. Other things that the Buckroe Improvement League does is we have a monthly roving cleanup where we pick up litter once a month. We have an adopt-a-spot area. We man 2 pet waste stations at the beach. We participate in the International Coastal Cleanup and the Clean the Bay Day. We partnership with John B. Carey Elementary School. We have a community yard sale. So we are small but very busy, and the proceeds from this event allow us to do everything that we do throughout the year, and we're happy to do it. And we have a lot of fun doing it.
That is wonderful. And I do think, the Buckroe community is really growing. And the city has been accumulating some land in HRHA and continuing to upgrade the homes that are there. People are showing so much pride in some of those cute little beach cottages, And then to have new housing opportunities there. Some of them are large homes, some of them are townhouses or condos. It's a good mix of that. And what's better than living at the beach?
We in Buckroe feel very fortunate to be so close to the beach. It's a wonderful setting, and we have a very strong sense of community in our neighborhood. But we welcome our visitors. We're glad that they're here. This is not just our beach, it's everybody's beach.
Oh my gosh, that beach attracts everybody at some point,
It's very popular.
A wonderful, wonderful beach. So.
It is.
All right.
May I say 2 more things?
Oh, I'm sorry, of course you
can. Okay, I would like to, going back to the Buckroe Improvement League, I would just like to mention that we have monthly meetings the 4th Tuesday of every month at Anna's Restaurant. The public are welcome. You don't need to be a member to comment. Also, I'd like to mention our Facebook page. Please like us on Facebook, and you'll hear about when we're doing these great activities. And our website is the BIL, B-I-L, for buckroeimprovementleague.org. I'd also like to plug somebody very important to our event, and that is our event planner, Nancy Ballou. She has been helping us the last several years with this event, and thank goodness that she is, because it has grown so big. It's a lot for a small organization like ours. So our hat's off to Nancy for doing that for us also.
All right. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And thank you for watching. I hope you will show up at some point during that day. It is a great place to shop, great place to eat, great place to visit the beach and the renovated lighthouse, and pick up a t-shirt or a poster to help support future efforts. Thanks for watching.